Welcome to France. We are in Europe for the ClubCarp Social this week, and we are here at JB Lakes on the Goncourt complex. Now we've got 2 weeks booked out. This is our first week. Next week we've got a whole different set of guests arriving, but so far we've had an exceptional time. It's only on day 2. Yesterday the guys arrived, we had a good look around the lake, greeted them with a nice cold beer, and then we did a draw. Everyone has now gone off to their swims and started fishing. Everyone went out in the boats last night, or they used different means to feature find, found some good looking spots, and then started putting some bait out. And then straight away, some people, including myself, with a really nice 30-pound mirror that I caught this morning, have already had some good results. As far as much to say that Roger, in fact, has already caught a new PB at just under 40 pounds. So check out this little bit of footage now of Roger's PB and see how he's getting on.
Yeah, got out on the boat, baited up a nice spot out there, about 13.5 wraps that I found. This morning, obviously I had the full rod out as well, so we had some fish showing out to the left. And yeah, reeled it in, straight on top of the fish, within half hour it ripped away, so well happy. Nice little PB in the bag. Oh, it's wicked. I knew it had some big fish in here, so to start off with that one was brilliant. Yeah, and a good start to the session, so fingers crossed we'll have a few more in the bank.
It's a hot afternoon and it's exceptionally hot in the kitchen right now. Me and Neil have been slaving away all afternoon getting ourselves a fabulous curry ready. Everyone's come round, we've done a big pot curry and all the trimmings. We are absolutely starving because it's been a really hot day today and everyone's been working really hard, getting plenty of bait out. So there we have it, dinner's almost ready, another 20 minutes and we'll be sitting down for something to eat and then hopefully going back to our pegs to catch a few fish this evening.
Okay, so my primary tactics for baiting for this trip have been the CC Moore Odyssey XXX mixed with some of the new Pro Stim liver, which is an amazing bait. A bit of maize, and I've used the hot chorizo compound as well to get it real nice and spicy, add a lot of attraction and flavour in there. I'm using that in conjunction with the good old NS1s, Northern Special NS1s, orange and yellow. I've soaked the yellow ones in the new CC Moore Halo. I'm having a really great time in France. This is the first time I've been to France fishing. It's certainly a different experience to fishing at home, I think. You've got to sort of beef everything up a little bit, and it gets you thinking more, and sometimes you can overthink it. So for all that is different to fishing at home, the principles are all still the same. It's just everything's a bit further, a little bit bigger, and a lot more bait I've found. So yeah, 24 hours in, it's looking prime. A few fish have come out. I'm really enjoying myself. I had some great fun with some friends that I've known from ClubCarp for a few years now. Great food, yeah, brilliant time. So last night, or early hours this morning, this one busted off. It was the margin swim on the island that we spoke about. Again, CC Moore Pro Stim liver and the XXX doing the business. Yes, very happy. So always nice to get your first one under the belt, and especially here in France, my first French carp, which is an absolute beauty. Bit angry, but yeah, really happy with that. So let's have a look at her.
What a morning it's been so far. We've already been round to see Steve, a fantastic carp this morning. And now we're back in the videographer's swim, and Sam has not only caught his first fish, but he's caught a 40-pounder as well. He's done it all himself, bless him. He's found a spot, put out loads of bait, made up his rigs, and then only moments ago, he's managed to catch his first ever French carp, in fact, first ever carp. So that leads me to say, mate, congratulations on your new PB, and it can only mean one thing, and that's he's gonna get wet. Right, I'm gonna step out of the way. You got him there, Sam?
I think so. Go on.
I'm gonna get out of the way as well.
Oh no.
Ready? You ready, Aaron? Well done, Sam.
It's a mega one though. Well, I don't know. Either that or I've got stronger. I don't know, like mid-20, common. Fishing to the far snag over there. I changed everything up. I was fishing 2 spots. So just like mushed up boilies and the house particle basically, just with a little wafter, little yellow wafter. Like I say, fishing over to the snags. It definitely paid off. It's only been out there an hour or two, just dropped it with the boat, so proper stowful. The bait boat, it's a mega one. Yeah, it's only about 20, 23, 24 I reckon. Right. No! 26, well 27. No splash.
Another bright and sunny morning. We've had quite a few trips, myself and George. We've done our own little runs and the weather's been horrible. Not the best weather during the day for catching because it was boiling hot, but I tell you what makes the morning so much nicer. And a 49-pound 10-ounce common doesn't make it too shabby either. He's been very, or she, whatever, has been very, very well behaved. So it's now time, let it go, get the rod back out, see if I can pick another one up. I'm quite happy actually. Things you're not going to hear. Auf Wiedersehen, toodle-doo.
So we're at a good venue for learning how to cast at range. So the middle of the pond is about 40 odd wraps away. I'm currently fishing at just over 31, so it'd be a great time to get some of the guys round. So Ed and Ray, fantastic anglers anyway in their own right, but it'd be good to just go for a few little pointers, be able to get them that little bit of extra yardage. So we're around in my swim for an hour or so, just to go through some extra hints and tips to get them casting a little bit further. Well, I've had a lovely evening. We've had a really nice meal, enjoyed a game of Aaron's bingo, and we've just had a message from Rachel, who's been slogging away this week trying to catch herself a carp, and she's finally managed to catch herself, not a carp, but a giant catfish. Well done, Rach. We heard that you've just had the most epic of fucking battles.
Yeah, so from here, it snagged me up, so I had to wade all the way down.
Yeah.
There's like a 5-foot hole there, that I nearly went swimming for it.
No.
See, at that point I didn't know it was a cat.
Yeah.
And then Roger had to go and get the boat for me.
Well done.
Jump in the boat from over there.
Yeah.
Underneath it, lifted it up. At that point, I thought I'd lost the fish.
Yeah.
And then obviously I see the cat come up, and then it was gone again.
Well done, mate.
So I've been waiting, what, since Saturday for a bite? Finally got a bite, but I'll take the cat, that'll do. He's got about 15 kilos of boilies done. Yeah, the fight was insane, I'm not gonna lie, I was over there baiting up a spot, and the alarm started beeping, then it went off, so I was like, I've got to run all that way, so I bolted it round. And it's taken me from that bit of the middle of the lake, all the way around the reed lines. Yeah, 4 days of hard work that was.
Right, so we're just going to get a few final pictures for Rachel. This epic catfish that she's got. She's worked really hard for that, and I really feel for her. Not a carp, My phone's going in my pocket now as well because the guys have also caught a few. Over in peg 14. A few more shots for Rach. I'm going to head over to peg 14, see what they've got. Right, Rach, they're coming out lovely. Stay there, mate. So we're back round in Aaron's peg. Whilst we're doing Rachel's bit, Aaron's had a double take. So he's got 2 retainers in the water. So we're going to get them out, have a look, and see what we've caught. Right, so we're around with Aaron. We've had some great shots with Rachel with that catfish, and Aaron's managed 2 now in quick succession. A really nice 30 pounder, which he managed moments ago, and then straight away a new PB at 50 pound. Aaron didn't have the best of starts this week. He had a little accident, so unfortunately he wasn't able to fish the first few nights in his swim, and I think it's paid dividends because the carp have clearly moved into that area. Well done, Aaron. £41, mate.
Yes, get in. Yeah, boys.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Big up. Well done. £41 in the nose. We'll get some pictures and video. It's late at night, it's middle of the night, so we've got a wicked setup with a light in. Ed gave us a shout saying that he thinks he's caught one of the originals and a big fish as well. So we've headed round. £41, new PB as well.
Yeah.
Big up. Well done, Ed. Let's get it out of the retainer and have a look.
Yeah.
Right, let's get rid of that. Well, there we go. Look at that. What an absolutely dinosaur of a carp. This guy must be really old. I can't believe that's only £41. It looks absolutely huge. Mate, well done. That's the best fish we've had out of this lake so far. I'm not surprised you're speechless. Good teamwork between you and Ray playing gilly for you. That looks pretty heavy, mate.
Massive thanks to Ray.
What was the tactics used on that?
Posting, maize, and good old NS1s.
Well done, mate. Well done. Right, I'm going to step out of the way so we can get some pictures, nice pictures of you and the fish. Well done, pal.
Yes, boy. Yes, well done, Ed.
That's one, mate.
So, just to let everybody know, it's my first time wearing waders. Got a grassy, £45 grassy, we've already weighed it. So let's get it out of the bag, onto the bank, and have a proper look at it. So before being on this French trip, I didn't even know what a grassy was. There's just rumours of like these grasses, like what's that all about? And actually, I've managed to catch one, which I'm actually quite impressed with. It's a proper fish, that super long, super powerful. So I'm gonna get George to come into frame right now to show me again how to do it.
Notice we've had to swap footwear here, so he's now got my waders on while I've got his wellies on.
Excellent.
Right, so big hand under the head and nose.
Under the head and yeah.
So slide it down like that.
Like
That's
that.
It. Take control of this fin here. That's it, mate, well done. Same again behind. That's it, up to this anal fin. That's it like that. And we're going to roll it forward and we're going to put it on this knee. Well done, mate. Get this knee out in front. Flip it forward a little bit if you can.
That's more like it.
That's it. Now push this arm, this forearm here onto your knee there.
Onto my knee.
That's it, that's it.
Nice one.
That's it.
Right.
Drop yourself down just a little bit. You, not the fish. That's it.
That is
Right, got it.
one big
Done really
fish.
well holding that, mate.
Right.
Hold in there. Right, and that's it.
Got it, yeah? Right.
It's over.
So, what a fish that is. Do apologise for the noise in the background. They've been waking us up at 7 o'clock every morning. Nightmare. But, what a fish. Absolutely love it. It's my second ever fish and it's a 45 pounder. There we go. What a fish. Look at them scales. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's let this one go. Nice one, guys.
I am absolutely exhausted. This social is turning out to be a really good session now despite the weather. I can barely see the cameraman because the sun is shining straight in my eyes. It's first thing in the morning, it seems to be around about bite time. Neil's in the water playing gilly for me because I'm attached to my 4th carp of the session now. It's taken a little while to get another bite, but it's all going well. So I'll give you a bit of an update then on where we're at. Last night, Ed, absolutely fantastic carp. Had a great time weighing that with Sam and some of the other guys around the other side, and that's what it's all about, a bit of teamwork. And then I've been rudely awoken by Sam on the radio, because we chuck out radios to everyone this session, for just that reason, telling me he's caught another fish, or he's playing another fish. So I've run round, and there he is, and we've managed to net what is an incredible 45-pound grass carp. Wow, this fish is really, really going some. So I'm going to concentrate now, get this fish in, and then I'll finish up where I left off, giving you the morning update. We've headed round to Lac du Dour for a bit of a day out. I say a day, we just spent a couple of hours away from the lake, let the swims rest. It's nice to have a bit of a change of scenery. So we're going to enjoy a cold beer, a bite to eat, a good bit of company as we're all here, and then we'll head back round to the lake later this afternoon for Big Fish Thursday, going into one of the final evenings. So I'm going to sit back, chill out, enjoy the view, try not to spill my beer everywhere, and then yeah, we'll get fishing again later on. So we've just come back from Lac du Dour, we're back at the lake, we've only just started getting our rods out, and Rachel is straight into her first carp by the looks. So I'm back in the van with Sam, heading straight round to see her before I can get my rods out, as it's her first carp of the trip. Right, we'll keep this nice and quiet because I really don't want to put her off, but she has worked bloody hard to catch herself a good carp. And Domi's kindly lunged out into the water by the looks to net it for her. And fingers crossed we'll get it in. So I'm going to stay quiet and I'm going to stay out of the way, let her do what she needs to do, and then hopefully we'll see a nice big carp on our screens very soon. Yes, mate! Yes, well done. Yes. Well done, Rach. Give it there, pal. Fucking yes, girl. What a chunky monkey.
That's sick, man. Yes. Look at that.
What a comment. Right, so Rachel has caught an absolutely incredible fish. I think she's in a little bit of disbelief herself. It's very hot, so we're doing this as quickly as we can to keep the fish out of the water as minimal time as possible. So we're going to do the weigh-in and the pictures straight away whilst keeping it nice and wet. But we have a strong feeling, that this fish has already been caught this week by someone. Anyway, Rachel's PB was 45 pounds. I think we're absolutely about to smash that. Sam around this side. Ready, watch these scales keep turning round. Right, so Rachel's PB was 45, so we lift it up nice and slow. Well, there goes to 45, and then we are. Oh, I would say that was about 48 and a half where that's bouncing around. But let's just let it settle just a sec. Yeah, 48.8. Let's go with that. Well done, Rach. Good skills, pal. Well done, mate. Well done.
Get in that net. She's in.
Come on, boys.
33 and a tad. It's Steve from ClubCarp here in JB Lakes in France. Basically, we've just got an ice common at £32. We've got a little mark where the scales just come away, so we've seen a bit of damage. Yeah. So how we're going to address that now is we're going to pad it dry. Yeah. A little bit of tissue, let it go dry, and then we're going to apply the carp care, which will seal the wound. Yeah, leave it a few seconds, a little bit of water, and as you can see, it's now sealed the wound. Obviously these fish are expensive and we want to look after them the best we can. Right, we'll take some photos and get her back in the water.
What a wicked fish that is. Well done, Steve. A good bit of advice there from Steve on fish care. We've just had a phone call from one of the other guys in another peg, so we're going to head on round now and see what they caught. Well, great news, the weather has changed. Massive, overcast, cloudy skies, big winds now pushing down the lake, and so far it looks like it's turned the fish on a little bit. And Ray is now into his third fish. He had a couple in the night, and now it looks like he's playing his third one. So we've driven in the van straight round after landing Neil's little 14-pounder, which we just threw back straight away, gave it a quick weigh in. And now I'm going to keep nice and quiet. Ray looks like he's just netted a fish. So let's go and see what he's caught. Well, massive congratulations to Ray, a new PB at £40. I'm just sorting out his net for him while he gets a change of clothes, because in true tradition, he's about to get a bucket of water over him. So let him get changed, get the fish back out, and then let's get a bucket of water chucked over him to celebrate.
Right then, this could possibly be a new PB, but if not, it's an absolutely amazing fish. 41.2.
I'll let you call it then, because
Yeah, that's 41.
41 did again. What a double PB for the weekend.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. I say, Ray, last night he smashed it up, got himself a PB as well. And yeah, so just carried on this morning, worked really hard. So what I'm going to do, take a few pictures. We're going to get this one back. I'm going to get down the team tent. We're going to have a nice barbecue, a few beers, and chat with all the guys that are here.
Good work, Ed. Look at that. What an awesome week's fishing, especially for these boys. They've worked really, really hard. Great friends, good company fishing together in the same swim. So get this one back, a final evening, so a good old barbecue, a few beers and a glass of wine, and then fingers crossed, another absolute cracker tonight. But well done, mate. You've been fished really well this weekend.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's get it back and get ourselves a drink. Hey Bert, hey Ernie. Hey. Honey monster. It's the honey monster. Look at the state of that. That's quality. You should have got you holding a fish with one of that on. Yeah. That'd be so fucking fun. That's quality. Well, there's the honey monster. There's a big banana stood in front of me as well. We're now on the way round to the social area for a good old barbecue, bit of music, few drinks, bit of a lively atmosphere because we love to have a bit of a social on these events. Let our hair down. At the end of the day, it's a holiday for people, so we're going to make it exactly that. Right, I'm going to park the van up, get my fancy dress on, and it's time to get some food and have a bit of a laugh. Right, the guys are all packed up. They've just headed over. We've got a little bit of prize giving. Unfortunately, a few of the team have already had to shoot off early in the week or early this morning to catch ferries and be able to get back for work. But those that are left are stuck around for a bit of prize giving, shake of a hand, and say cheerio before we welcome on our next week's anglers. I'll tell you what, the point system on that was incredible. Like, from 1 minute it was one team, it was us, for another minute it was Ed's team, and then for another minute it was Steve's team, and then it went back to Dom's team with Aaron. Like literally, it's been going backwards and forwards by only a couple of pounds. The thing that made the big difference was this morning, where it all changed. Neil lost one, and he's absolutely devastated by that because Mark was talking to him, and the fucking line snapped, so he was absolutely devastated by that. But then someone went and clinched the deal with the smallest fish of the week by £20. No. So that means Ed, Sam and Steve, seriously, have clinched it by only a couple of pounds. So, well done, boys. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done, Sam. Good lad. Right, here's your medals. There's your medal. And Ed, I'll check the thing. I thought there was one more. Well done, mate. Next prize then. The person has kept themselves nice and quiet, tucked away stealthily, trying to go after some fish. He stuck with it all week. He managed one carp, but our wooden spoon award, because I don't think he was fishing with real hooks. You got a little bundle there, mate. Goes to Nigel. Well done, Nigel. Right, so then finally, main bit then. So prizes for first, second and third. So in third place with 9 fish in total, £286 is Ed. Well done, mate. Well done, buddy. Really well done. Really, really well done. Here we are over here, mate.
Oh, wicked. There you go.
Another pound.
Thanks very much.
Well done, mate. There we go, buddy. That's you. So second place, £320 and 10 fish is Dom. Really well done, mate. Really well done, buddy. This is you over here, mate. That's all right. You can lose that in your van somewhere. And then finally, unfortunately, with a total of £377, and I couldn't have done this week without him, to be honest. He's fished exceptionally well, especially for the amount of time he's had his rods in the water, which has been bare minimum, and that is Neil, and he's won a massive bundle there with all the stage stands, bank sticks, and Nash and that. Well done, Neil. Fuck you, Neil. Fuck you, mate. Just to finish up, a massive thanks for this week. We've had a good week's fishing. Thankfully, the weather's changing as you're heading back home. You've all caught the sun. Hopefully, we've all caught a few good fish. And safe journey onwards, and we'll see you hopefully again really soon. What an incredible week we've had here at JB Lakes on the Goncourt complex. All the guys have caught some fantastic fish this week, including a few new personal bests. If you want to book on to a future ClubCarp Social and you want to come and join us in France on one of these exclusive events, then be sure to be able to check out the link below and you can be joining us on one of these fantastic venues and catching a new PB for yourself. Look forward to seeing you on a ClubCarp Social soon.